What if I told you that the way a 74-year-old man ate his eggs caused his cholesterol to skyrocket, but an 81-year-old who ate eggs every single day had the blood vessels of a 60-year-old? Here's something that might surprise you. It's not whether you eat eggs after 65 that matters for your health. It's a tiny detail about how you eat them that nobody talks about. Did you know that pairing your morning eggs with the wrong drink could be blocking your body from absorbing crucial nutrients? And that one simple change in cooking time could be the difference between inflammation and protection? Most seniors I meet have heard conflicting advice about eggs. Some say they're heart-healthy superfoods. Others warn they'll clog your arteries. But what if both sides are missing the most important piece of the puzzle? There's a hidden factor that determines whether eggs will help or harm you after 65. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it is and how to use it to your advantage. If this video speaks to you or someone you care about, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the like button. It helps so much, and it tells me that content like this matters to people like you. I'm about to share what decades of medical research have revealed about eggs and aging. You'll hear stories about seniors who transformed their health with simple changes to their egg routine. And you'll discover why the timing of when you eat eggs might be more important than how many you eat. Let me tell you about two gentlemen who completely changed how I think about eggs and aging. The first is Harold, a 74-year-old retired teacher. Harold had always been the picture of health, hiking every weekend and tending to his garden. But when his annual blood work came back, his doctor was puzzled. His cholesterol had jumped 40 points seemingly overnight. Harold was confused too. He'd been following health advice he found online, eating 3 eggs every morning because he heard they were brain food for seniors. The eggs were supposed to help him stay sharp and strong. Now here's where it gets interesting. Around the same time, I was seeing Robert, an 81-year-old who had been eating 1 egg every single day for decades. But Robert's recent cardiac tests showed something remarkable. His blood vessels were in the condition of someone 20 years younger. So what was the difference? Both men ate eggs regularly. Both were in their 70s and 80s, but their health outcomes were completely opposite. The answer isn't what you'd expect, and it's something that could change how you think about breakfast forever. According to recent research from the American Heart Association, the problem isn't eggs themselves. It's 3 critical factors that most people overlook. These factors are timing, preparation, and what you eat alongside them. Here's what doctors have discovered that changes everything. First, your digestive system at 65 is not the same as it was at 35. Research shows that stomach acid production decreases significantly after age 60. This means your body needs more time and the right conditions to break down protein effectively. Second, the way you cook eggs can either preserve their nutrients or create compounds that cause inflammation. Studies have found that overcooking eggs at high temperatures creates oxidized cholesterol, which is the type that actually does damage to your arteries. Third, and this is the one that surprised me most, what you drink with your eggs can either help or completely block nutrient absorption. Let me tell you about Dorothy, a 79-year-old who came to see me feeling constantly tired. She was doing everything right, eating eggs for protein, drinking green tea for antioxidants, but her iron levels were dangerously low. It turns out that compounds in green tea were preventing her body from absorbing the iron in her eggs. One simple change in timing, waiting an hour between her eggs and tea, brought her energy back within weeks. Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal the exact method that allows seniors to get all the benefits of eggs without any of the risks. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that when you eat protein matters just as much as how much you eat. Your body's ability to process protein fluctuates throughout the day, and this becomes more pronounced as you age. Here's what happens inside your body first thing in the morning. After hours of fasting overnight, your digestive system is essentially asleep. Throwing a high-protein food like eggs at it immediately is like asking someone to run a marathon right after waking up. Doctors have found that seniors who warm up their digestive system first have 30% better protein absorption. This isn't just theory, it's measurable in blood tests. Margaret, a 78-year-old retired nurse, discovered this by accident. She'd been having terrible heartburn every morning after eating eggs. Then one day, she started sipping warm water while preparing her breakfast. The heartburn disappeared. When we tested her protein levels a few months later, they had improved dramatically. That simple warm-up was allowing her body to actually use the nutrition in her eggs. Now let me share the discovery that could be the most important part of this entire video. William, an 83-year-old gentleman, has some of the best cholesterol numbers I've ever seen in someone his age. His secret? He soft-boils his eggs for exactly 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Research from the Journal of Nutrition explains why this matters. When egg yolks are cooked gently, they retain their beneficial compounds. But when they're overcooked or fried at high heat, the cholesterol oxidizes and becomes the type that contributes to artery damage. The difference is remarkable. A soft-boiled egg with a creamy yolk provides anti-inflammatory nutrients. A hard-boiled egg with a dry gray yolk can actually promote inflammation. James, a 72-year-old who had been frying his eggs until they were crispy, made this one change. Within 3 months, his inflammatory markers dropped significantly. But here's what's fascinating. The change wasn't just in his blood work. He told me he felt more energetic and his joint pain decreased, all from changing how he cooked his eggs. This next part might surprise you because it involves drinks that are considered healthy. According to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, certain beverages can interfere with protein and iron absorption when consumed with eggs. Orange juice, despite being rich in vitamin C, contains citric acid that can cause egg proteins to clump together in your stomach. This makes them harder to digest and can cause bloating. Green tea contains tannins that bind to iron, preventing your body from absorbing this crucial mineral. For seniors who are already at risk for iron deficiency, this can be problematic. Even soy milk, often considered a healthy alternative, can slow down protein digestion when consumed immediately with eggs. Susan, a 76-year-old who loved her morning eggs with green tea, discovered this when her energy levels plummeted. Simple timing changes brought her vitality back. The solution isn't to avoid these drinks entirely. It's to wait at least 1 hour between eating eggs and drinking them. Now, let's talk about the practical guidelines that research supports for different age groups. For those in their 60s, doctors recommend 1 egg daily, preferably at lunch rather than breakfast. Your digestive system is more active midday, making protein easier to process. For those in their 70s and beyond, quality becomes more important than quantity. 3 to 4 eggs per week, prepared gently, provides optimal nutrition without overwhelming your system. But here's the key that ties everything together. It's not just about the eggs. It's about creating a routine that supports your changing body. Eleanor, a 92-year-old who still lives independently, has a ritual that's kept her healthy for decades. Every Wednesday and Saturday, she enjoys 1 soft-boiled egg with warm barley tea an hour later. Her bone density and muscle mass are remarkable for her age. Recent research has revealed something interesting about seasonal eating and digestion. Your body's needs change throughout the year, and adjusting your egg consumption accordingly can optimize health benefits. During summer months, doctors have found that pairing eggs with cooling, hydrating vegetables like cucumber or tomatoes helps balance your meal and supports digestion in hot weather. In winter, your body craves warmth and can benefit from eggs prepared in warming dishes like gentle egg drop soup or creamy egg porridge with warming spices like ginger. This isn't just traditional wisdom. Studies show that eating with the seasons can improve nutrient absorption and overall well-being. Here's something that might save you money while improving your health. Research shows that freshness matters more than price when it comes to eggs. Expensive organic eggs that have been sitting on the shelf for weeks have fewer nutrients than fresh conventional eggs. The fats in older eggs start to oxidize, reducing their health benefits. There's a simple test you can do at home. Fresh eggs sink and lie flat in a bowl of water. If an egg floats or stands upright, it means air has penetrated the shell over time, indicating it's older and less nutritious. If you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or liver concerns, there are specific guidelines that can help you enjoy eggs safely. For high blood pressure, doctors recommend limiting eggs to 3 times per week and monitoring your numbers closely. The key is working with your healthcare provider to find what works for your specific situation. For those with liver concerns, egg whites provide pure protein without the fats that can stress the liver. Thomas, who manages liver disease, enjoys egg whites twice a week and has maintained stable liver function. Now, you might be wondering, what's the one thing that ties all of this together? What's the secret that determines whether eggs will help or harm you after 65? It's not the number of eggs you eat. It's not even the type of eggs you buy. It's something much simpler, yet more powerful. The secret is preparation. Not just how you cook them, but how you prepare your body to receive them. Here's what decades of research and thousands of patient interactions have taught me about eggs and aging. Your body, after 65, needs gentle, thoughtful nutrition. The harsh approaches that worked in your younger years can actually work against you now. The seniors who thrive with eggs follow a simple pattern. They warm up their digestive system, cook eggs gently, time their beverages carefully, and adjust their intake based on their individual health needs. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency and kindness to your changing body. Let me give you 3 simple recipes that incorporate all these principles. First, the gentle morning routine. Start with a glass of warm water or herbal tea. Wait 15 minutes, then enjoy 1 soft-boiled egg, cooked for 6 to 7 minutes until the yolk is creamy. Second, the balanced lunch. Mash half an avocado on whole grain toast, top with a soft-boiled egg, and enjoy with warm barley tea an hour later. Third, the evening comfort meal. Gently scramble 1 egg with finely chopped vegetables, steam until just set, and season with a pinch of flax seeds. These aren't just recipes. They're a way of honoring your body's needs while enjoying nutritious, delicious food. There's something I haven't mentioned yet that might be just as important as the nutrition. That's the joy and routine that eggs can bring to your life. Linda, who lives in a senior community, hosts a weekly egg dish potluck. She and her neighbors share recipes, stories, and connection. Research shows that eating socially can actually improve nutrient absorption and overall well-being. The ritual of preparing eggs mindfully can also provide a sense of purpose and control that many seniors find comforting and energizing. As we wrap up, I want you to remember this. Eggs themselves are not the enemy. They're a nutritious, affordable food that can support your health well into your golden years. The key is eating them with wisdom, kindness, and attention to your body's changing needs. Whether you're 65 or 95, small changes in how you prepare and eat eggs can have a profound impact on your energy, health, and quality of life. Remember Harold, whose cholesterol spiked from eating too many eggs too quickly? He made simple adjustments, reduced his intake to 1 egg every other day, and added the warm-up routine. His numbers returned to normal, and he felt better than ever. And Robert, the 81-year-old with the blood vessels of a 60-year-old, he continues his gentle daily routine and his health remains remarkable. The choice is yours. You can continue eating eggs the way you always have, or you can make small, thoughtful changes that honor your body's evolution. If this resonates with you, please hit that like button and subscribe. It truly helps me make more content that matters to people like you. What's one thing you've learned today that you plan to try? Maybe it's the warm water routine, the 6-minute soft boil method, or simply paying attention to timing with your beverages. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and I love hearing about your experiences and questions. Thank you for spending this time with me, learning about how to make eggs work for your health and happiness. Stay curious, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore the best breakfast combinations for seniors that support digestion and energy all day long. Until then, remember, small changes, big impact. Your body will thank you for the kindness.